Such a rich game, so deceptively deep. Although it appears that you are on the very cusp of victory, all it takes is a single move. And now you must sacrifice either your remortgaged fortress or your suspiciously unholy infant. In both cases, I win. Anyone with even a basic understanding of the rules could have seen your ploy coming.
You underestimate my greatest advantage. I skip all the screens with the rules on them.
There you are. What could you possibly be doing?
I am roasting this guy at whatever this game is.
Isn't that the guy who vowed to kill you after you burned down his farm?
There's always time for elaborate fantasy checkers.
No, there isn't. The kingdom is a mess.
Yeah, I'll get to that. Kind of in the middle of something here.
So you've just been sitting here in the dark playing a game while we've been trying to keep the entire world from falling apart?
No, I've also been fishing and crafting armor and murdering the same 3 endangered species until they drop something valuable.
I don't understand how you can enjoy casual recreation when there's so much going on.
There's always something going on, and there always will be. Besides, he said he'd show me where the necromancer is if I beat him again.
Well, do it then.
What? How did you beat me? Well, a deal's a deal, I suppose. I will tell you how to stop the bad dark. First.
Time for that later. Another round.
How can you be this irresponsible?
Because it doesn't matter.
Of course it does. We're talking about the real world here. High stakes, deadlines, consequences. We have but hours until something terrible happens. And you're sitting here playing a silly game.
I have been playing this game for 3 weeks.
That's impossible.
I can play for another week if I want to. And another week after that. The necromancer will stay right where he is, and he will be defeated whether I do that now or later. And you're gonna walk out that door, forget I was here, and eventually come back to remind me that I should be doing something more important. But nothing will ever change.
This doesn't make any sense.
It makes perfect sense. I control everything. The power of fate rests in these hands, and I shall do with it what I please.
No, it can't be. No!
Alright, let's go again.
Shall I explain the rules?
Hell no.
Allison! You still have chores to do.
I said I'd get to it later, Mom!